Hi guys, Alan Moore here with another fragrance review. This time I've got a few more aftershaves to show you that I put up. The colognes, but I've looked it up and they're a little bit longer lasting than an aftershave, but I've got the aftershaves as well to show you the difference between the two. And so I'm trying something different because I have just had a clean shave. I'm going to try one of these out for the day to see what it's like. What I'm going to try to do is to try to wear, because then it'll last for about 2 hours, and then try all three out, and then give you a report later on in the day about tea time, how they're lasting and what sort of longevity you get from them. And when they say 2 hours, but let's give it a real life test, today. I'll try it now, and again, dinner, tea time, I'll reshoot another film, part 2 if you like, just to let you know how they're going on. Okay guys, so before I carry on, Merry Christmas to you all. Have a fantastic Christmas and a happy New Year. Right, and I'll see you after the intro. Cheers guys, all the best. Thanks for coming back, fantastic. Right, now, I bought these a while back. These are the aftershaves that I want about. This is Fine Accoutrements American Blend. And I've done videos of these on my channel. You probably some of you might have seen these already. And I did this one as well. The one with the orange and brown label. That one's got the blue with the red pipe around the white label of the fragrance. This is the American Blend. This is Noir, no orange, Noir. Now, these are based on, that one is based on the Rive Gauche by Yves Saint Laurent. They've done their own version of that. And that is Terre de Mes, 2006 I think it was. So, what they did, they aftershave smell of them fragrances. But what they did, they come out with an eau de toilette version of the same smelling fragrance to extend the life of this, because these only last about an hour. These are fantastic. If you've just come out the shower, you're not going out anywhere, but you just want to freshen up, so you have a shave, you stick a bit of this on, whichever your chosen one is, and it'll last you about just over an hour, maybe just over. These were originally designed when you have a shave and you have a bit, you nick yourself, is to heal the cuts up. That's what the aftershave was there for. So let's put these down a set now. Now these three are picked up from TJ Maxx's in the UK, the local stores where I live. They haven't got none of the aftershaves in the store where I live. They've just got, fragrances like the designer fragrance you're more used to. For a while now, I've been wanting to add to them aftershaves and see if I can pick something else up, just a film for you guys. Because I had a video and the wet shaving community, I think, thought a lot of it because I had quite good reviews for it again. So maybe between the designer fragrance fans out there and the wet shaving fans, you might enjoy these I'm showing today. So let's start with this one. This is Colonia Natural Spray Cypress and Vetiver, and it's called PRORASO Frenzie. Right, and that's the bottle. It's green bottle. Look, there's the name of the fragrance, and on the label there, look, at £9.99, £9.99. Right, and it's got a description on the side of here. I'll read this out to just get an idea what it's trying to put across to you. Cypress and Vetiver, the unmistakable freshness of Bergamot, with hints of cypress and sophisticated Army's core of Cedarwood and Vetiver. The fragrance culminates and embraces the expulsion of amber and hints of musk, layering an energetic, dynamic sensation. So that's how they describe that. So let's see what we really think, because they can write anything on the box because it smells nice. So it comes like little, it's got an atomizer on here, guys, not the splash on. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to spray it into the cap first, and at the end of the video I'll choose which one to wear. So I'll spray it into the cap there, just so it gives you some idea of what we're smelling. Okay, so that's what the bottle looks like. There's the label, look. Got the name of the fragrance, the company, name of the fragrance, the smell. And on the back there, there's some information. And there's something imprinted into the glasses. Can't actually see what it is. I think it's the batch number, I think it is. Looks like a batch number. Anyway, smell this. That smells nice and fresh. a typical aftershave kind of smell. But if you're just looking for something, guys, to throw on when you've had a shower, you're not going out and you might be sitting downstairs, enjoying a meal with your loved ones and just relaxing. This is ideal for that. It'll make you smell fresh and clean when you're around the dinner table having your meal. So that's a good start. It does smell nice. So let's put that down now. I'm quite impressed with that one so far. That's the green box, look. Comes in a green box. Let's move on to the next one now. And it's this one here. I'm going for the blue box. And that's what it is. PRORASSO Frenzie again. It's called Kelowna Azure Lime this time. And in this one, it's just... because he does it in different languages as well, guys, not just in English. Azure Lime, an intense freshness of lemon and orange, enriched by mint leaves, juniper berries, introduced a surprisingly creamy richness into musk, wood, patchouli, leaving the skin feeling intensely refreshed. Right, so they've got a nice rice about that. Let's just check this fragrance out of here. Put the box down a sec. That's the blue box look, guys. You can probably find it in TJ Maxx in the UK if you live in the UK and watching this. And they're a tenner each, guys, £10 each. So let's just show the bottle. This time it's got like a blue label, look, PRORASSO, Kelowna, Azure Lime there, and on the back. And these are all 100ml bottles, guys. So I'll pull the top off, the spray inside. Give it a few seconds. So far first, I enjoyed the Cypress and Vetiver. That was nice. See what this one's like. Again, this is nice. This is a nice, fresh, it's dominated by the lime, obviously. It's very linear, it won't change. You get the lime and that's more or less it. All the stuff about the other stuff, it is there, but the lime is at the forefront of this fragrance. Do you know what I mean? And maybe that's why it's got it on the label for, because that's what the main note is. So far, that's a nice, refreshing smell. Non-offensive if it was around that dinner table. It's not going to choke people out. And I was looking up how to use this earlier, with a spray. And I'll show you towards the end of the video. Whether it's a spray or whether it's a splash, it's the same thing. So 2 out of 2 so far, guys. We've got 2 nice smelling fragrances. And this is the last one. Now, you see the box is a bit bashed. Look at the state of the box there. I put it in store yesterday. And if you've ever been to a store and they're shopping for Christmas, you've got people knocking boxes out of them, leaving them on the floor, different stuff like that. And this was lying on its side, like this. So it was anyone who hadn't got out the collection so far. So I thought, I'll have a look, see if the bottle's okay inside. Luckily for me, it was. And so I thought, okay, well, I can put up with the damaged box. I ain't too fussed about the box. So this is also $9.99, right? And this is called Wood and Spice, right? It's by PRORASSO again, look, same company. And this is an Italian, company who've been around for ages now. Do you know what I mean? Since 1948, they were into all these Italian barbers, this company did. And they come out with these fragrances, aftershaves and stuff like that, to help because they used to do the shave with the razors, and they give people a choice of aftershave to wear or cologne, what they class it as. In the UK, a lot of these would be classed as aftershaves, maybe in the UK, because cologne lasts, say, 2 hours, and your typical aftershave will only last, these ones here, then will last just over an hour. It's not designed to have the longevity of this one. This one will last you maybe 2 hours. And that ain't too bad really if you're just, relaxing around a dinner table. You'll be going to bed not long after that. So ideal, that's what these are good for. Coming out the shower, have a shave, just stick some of this on. Save you good stuff for other occasions. Excuse me, So let's check this out. I did check the bottle was okay, but I put it up, guys. But this time you got the yellow label, right? Got PRORASSO there. Kelowna or Kelowna in 2 different writing there. And in red you got Wood and Spice. Right, so let's just see what the write-up says about this one. Wood and Spice, bold and velvety primary notes go hand in hand with delicate violet leaves, spices and cumin and saffron. sophisticated cedarwood combined with a soft amber notes and a gentle hint of vanilla leaves the skin feeling loved and cared for. So I don't even believe all that. You know, but to me, it's just a way of selling a fragrance. Yeah, that's quite strong now because these, you know, didn't come in like a cellophane and I didn't have to have them come as they was in them boxes like that. Just to pay for it, the till. They ain't got no cellophane on. So this is how they came. So I did test the atomizer and they hadn't been sprayed, but I had to test them last night and make sure people hadn't sprayed them. So I did spray these last night, guys, on the inside of the box there, on that part of the box, this part here. And I can still smell it there from last night. But that's on card. Always things smell different on card. Spray it on skinny, I'll give you 2 hours. So this smells nice as well. So far I feel like I've had 3 out of 3 because I could wear each one of these after the shave and I think all 3 would be good for that purpose. So which one do you think I ought to go for first to wear as my scent of the day? So what I'll do, I'll pick one of these first. Which one of the 3? Wear them for 2 hours so I can't smell it no more. Then try the second one and try all 3 by tea time. And then by that time of the day, I'll know which one I prefer as my favourite out of the 3. So I think I'm going to start with this. Then I'll go for the blue bottle and the yellow bottle with the last one I'll spray on. So I'll give this as my scent of the day. So let's just try that. Now, it's not like an old toilet. You can spray it on your hands, I suppose, if you wanted to. So I'll treat it like an old toilet. I'll spray it on my pulse points like this. You can see that there, guys. Atomizer's twisted. Side of my neck. I've had a shave, so it's there anyway. And then, like, what I'm going to do is spray it into part of my hands. Like this, look. So you've got quite a bit there. And then, rub it like you would do an aftershave and apply it on. Yeah, I can feel it stinging now. So that's working, okay. Now, that smells really nice and refreshed. So, invigorated, clean. I feel like I've had a good shave. So far, I'm rocking this at the moment. So first impressions, all 3 are good so far. I'm not disappointed with either one. But so far, this is my first choice and I'm not disappointed. This is the Cypress and Vetiver. So next will be the Azure Lime and the Wood and Spice will be the last one I wear. And then I'll come back later on this afternoon, about tea time, give me a chance to get all these a test drive if you like and see how they actually last on your skin. Right? And by the tea time, I'll give a rundown what I prefer out the 3. You might say all 3 by that time because if they're more working like the smell now, then I'd like all 3. You know, these work good, but the only thing that because these have aftershaves, you need to have the older toilet at the same fragrance at the same time. These I've got the outer toilet upstairs, and you spray that on with like a normal fragrance, and you pulse points, different stuff like that, and that helps with the longevity of this. With this, only lasts about an hour, but with the other spray, that lasts a bit longer. But with these, right, these last about 2 hours straight off the bat. So if you try applying a bit of, I haven't done it today, but if you want to apply a bit of Vaseline or some kind of moisturiser cream on your pulse point and then spray it, it might even last longer than 2 hours. But I haven't done that, I've just gone by recommendations, what they say. They say because the concentration of oil in these, you're good for 2 hours. Okay, guys? So that's it from me from now. Thanks for watching. I hope that was entertaining for you. Please like and share and subscribe to this channel, and I'll appreciate that. And I'll see you later. All the best. Enjoy Christmas Eve. All the best. Bye now. Please. Alan Moore reporting back this afternoon. It's 6:05 in the evening now. So I've had these new colognes on all through the day today. PRORASSO, Frenzie. I've got Azure Lime, Cypress and Vetiver, and Wood and Spice. If you see my video out from earlier, you see all the review about them fragrances. The point of this video for the refilming is just to let you know how they've got on through the day. So this was the first one we tried on, was this one. And this is the Cypress and Vetiver. It comes in a green box. It costs me $9.99 from TK Maxx in the UK. So if you live in the UK, that's how much it normally costs, guys, if you want to go pick one up. It's just a typical cologne, nice and smell, refreshing smell. Fantastic if you're just coming out of the shower and just want something light to throw on if you're standing for the evening. This is the idea behind this these kinds of colognes I'm showing you today. They're more and more very similar. There's not much difference in the longevity of each one. This was the second one I tried on, and this is the Azure Lime, and it comes in a blue box. And that was another fragrance, refreshing, nice smelling. I've also had my son-in-law try these a few months ago, and all three of them, we liked how nice the smell. They all got a nice smell, a fresh smell about them, and they're my ideal for just coming out of the shower and just throwing something on while you're staying for the rest of the evening after you've had a shower and you've had a shave. Just give yourself a bit of a spritz up with it and you'll feel like $1 million, guys. And this was the last one. Sorry about my hand shaking, guys. I ain't got my tripod with me at the moment. This one, the PRORASSO Wood and Spice. And these are like an Italian company. Have been around since about 1942, and they used to be Italian barbers, and they've mixed up with the people to come out with all these fragrances. Back in the day, they used to get a clean shave, and they get a choice of fragrances. This is where all these have come from. So I have had a couple of aftershaves in the past, like these ones. Fine Accoutrements. I've got a couple of their products, and I wanted to highlight some of these ones I've seen in TK Maxx. I thought some of the guys there who do like the wet shaving, give a bit of a review about them. They're £10 each in TK Maxx, and I think I've spent my money quite well. So from me to you guys, it's a big thumbs up for the three that I've had. There isn't no one in particular I like more than one or the other. They're all three of them good, for their own purpose, really. Depends what you feel like wearing on the day. So have a good Christmas, guys. Enjoy the Happy New Year, and I'll see you in the new year. Subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you again shortly. Okay, bye, guys.